Hey, good morning, Claudia. Good morning, good morning. Spiritual Gifts Diva, hello. Oh, you did? I'm sure I'm behind on reading all of the mail that I have. Absolutely, I haven't spent much time doing that since I've been back. Okay, let's see. Nice to be here. Can you hear me all right? All right, we are going to have a list today, so if you are here, as I get the decks tuned in and if people come in, we will make some free lists. For members or people that support the channel, I will do a private meeting tomorrow. I'll probably have to do it on my tablet, so you'll see my big head in front of you. Because I can't seem to get the iPhone to go to a members only private meeting. So I'll just use the tablet and use the camera on the tablet. So that'll be tomorrow. I'll probably do 2 meetings tomorrow for members. So we'll have, I don't even know how many members we have right now, but whoever is here that pops in and out, if you are a member, there will be a private meeting tomorrow. We'll have 2 of them, okay? So if you show up, rewind the video and you'll hear this information. Check the description box and you will find out the times. I think I put like 8 and 1 p.m. so you can come to one or both. I don't care, whichever. I'd be happy to see you, supporters of the channel. So today we're going to do some free readings, focus readings, yes or no questions. I may have 2 sessions today, this morning and this afternoon. So if you'd like to have a free reading, the main thing you need to do is step up and say hello, subscribe, like the video, and say hello to us, Claudia and I and everyone here. So we have spiritual. All right. Claudia already put you on the list, Ben, so yes. So spiritual, could you tell me your sun sign, please, and the day you were born? I don't need the year, just the day. Thank you, Spirit. Hi, Bob Stress. I spent over an hour and a half with you this morning meditating in my meditation circle, Bob Stress. So I'm hoping, to get some energy to send forward to you. You need to take care of yourself and be still. Messages, please. Clarity, information, guidance, cues, and knowledge. So where is spiritual, the person named spiritual something? Could you please step up and tell me your date of birth? I don't need the year, I just need the day and your sun sign. So if you don't do that, I will go on to Ben. All right? For me to get to know you and to connect with you, I always, even for free readings, I ask for birthdays, okay? So has this person named Spiritual Gifts here? I don't see them here, so I'm going to go on. Okay, so hey, okay, so 14th September. Okay, so welcome, spiritual gifts. So 14th September, the 10 of clubs. Okay, so do you have a question? If you have one, you can put it in the chat. I'm not guaranteeing we'll answer it, but we will certainly put it out there. I will say that as the 10, the 10 is an energy that possesses a lot of ambition and drive. Oftentimes the 10s are a little bit self-centered, and finding balance around that is certainly a part of their soul's path and journey. The 10s have a really great capacity for success, okay? Very successful. The 10 can become a very obsessed person, an all or nothing kind of energy. So those are things that I'm connecting with around the 10 of clubs with is you have a lot of thinking. You're very smart, really a quick study, but you also are a little bit obsessive and can be deal with insomnia. The 10 of clubs, the jack of clubs, the queen of clubs, the king of clubs are all energies that deal with insomnia regularly. Do you have a question? Oh, love reading. Okay, so let's see what's around the energy of the 10 of clubs, earth sign. Well, there's a water sign, Pisces, that showed up before we started, but I don't know if that's connected to you or not. They wanted to be seen, though. All right, so spiritual, Jen. Hi, Jen, good morning. Spiritual gifts, Diva, is asking about love. All right, we're going to get started now. This deck is ready. Here we go. Okay, so the first energy that shows up is the world. So the world card certainly says that you may go or may be going into a new phase, a new cycle. The number 21, which is the number 3, it's a card of moving into a very creative, time frame around your life. It's very positive. This can also be a Scorpio. Here's a Capricorn energy or the devil. It's a temptation. Great energy around your family and friends. If you reach out for people, they definitely reach back. Manifesting aces. This is okay. So let me get the rest of these cards out, and then we will talk about them. Okay, so this is what I have to say to the person who is calling themselves Spiritual Gifts Diva, asking about love readings. The energies that I have showing up around you, possibly connecting in your love life or your personal life, are Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I don't know if any of those resonate with you in regards to somebody that you're connected with now, but somebody in this group of people, the universe or my guides are asking you to keep your eye on them. If you have somebody in your life that is one of these energies, especially an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or specifically a Scorpio, there may be some choices, decisions, energy around them that you need to keep your eye on. You do have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Ace of Air here, the Ace of Swords. So your perception and your clarity, how you're seeing things is very well. It's on point. Listen to your inner voice is definitely a message. If you have, friends that you are reaching out to you, please reach back to them. They want to be around you. They're there for you. If you're ignoring people, don't do that. This is the energy of strength in position 6. It's also a Leo. And your final card moving forward is the Phoenix rising. So there is a strong message of you going into a new phase, a new cycle, rising up. And if someone is in this group who has let you down, has betrayed you in some way, has done something where you said, wow, why would you do that? If your inner voice is speaking around someone, whether their energy is showing up here or not, you need to listen to your inner voice, because this is an important message at your center. It's a message that says you need to keep your eye on someone in your life. If you have a clear message inside your inner voice saying, wow, why are they doing that? Bingo, you got it. That's what it's about. But overall, I see you moving into a new phase. So if this is something from your past, I would encourage you, when the new moon rolls around this month, to put it out there and clear the energy and move on. Okay? So I don't know where Spiritual Gifts Diva went, but that was the reading. If you're here, you can certainly let me know you heard me. Clear, clear, clear. And we will move on to Ben. Hi, Spiritual Gifts. Thank you for stopping. I hope to see you again. Oh, you're a cat person? I bet you're not as big a cat person as me. But that's okay. Any cat person is a good deal for me. Messages, clarity. All right, Ben, could you tell me, please, your sun sign, the sun sign, the astrology of your sun, and also the day you were born? I don't need the year, just the day. Hi, Jen Jen. Nice to see you, dear. I'll be with you in just a little bit. Messages, clarity, information, guidance, cues, and knowledge. All right, if you, August 13th, welcome to August 13th. Thank you for stopping. Okay, so we have another, fiery energy this time in the clubs, okay? This is the energy of the King of Clubs, okay? The King of Clubs. So you are a Leo, and whenever we have the energy of the Leo, we don't have a planetary ruling card. We have a double dose of the King squared. So you are definitely somebody who is really quite smart. So what do I want to say to you about you being the king? Okay, when we talk about the kings, we talk about the energy. For the King of Clubs, you have a great mental power. You have the ability to make great distinctions in things. Truth and untruth are big for you. You take words very seriously. So, all kings know the right thing to do. You're born with that energy. As the king, you are born with an energy. Now, there are a lot of people who abdicate their energy and their power of their destiny cards, but I haven't met that many kings who do it. You definitely have a way about you. If you think about royalty, if you think about their persona, the kings, the queens, and in some time and frame, some form, the jacks have it also. They know, they have a way, a standard, and that is definitely you. But the main thing I can tell you about the King of Clubs is that words really matter to you. Words matter. Messages, messages. Okay, Ben, do you have a question? I love that, Jen. I'm so glad. I knew he was going to get a job. Okay, I think I told you that too. Ben, do you have a question? No? Or yes? Or maybe? I don't know if we'll answer the question, but you can certainly put it. Miss, I see a lot of 11311. Well, the first thing I hope is that you got the bird out without harming it. When you talk about sparrows, I don't know, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but you know, the sparrow is a very spiritual bird. So it's definitely, I mean, depending on, I really don't want to go into the depth of the energy of the sparrow, but it is a very powerful spiritual bird that has a connection in this dimension and others. And many, you know, will say that it is definitely bringing forth a message around you. Messages, messages, messages. Let's see what shows up around your energy. For messages around numerology, there's lots of Googling that you can do. I think that you have to look and see what messages resonate with you. But, you know, whenever we talk about the energy of ones and threes, we're talking about new beginnings, about creativity, about starting things, about indecision and worry. So you definitely could be seeing some synchronicities. There could be some spiritual connections around you. Definitely, I believe out of what you mentioned, the energy of the sparrow is definitely the biggest connection. Did you get the bird out of your house successfully without harm? Messages, clarity, information for Ben. Ben, 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 Ben. Ben, 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 Ben. Okay, so a Wheel of Fortune is a Virgo, but it's also an energy of advice. You know, this is a message that's coming in with you, okay? The message is whatever it is that's going on around you, if you've done everything to the best of your ability to handle it in the way that you can, then it's important that you acknowledge that you've done that to the universe and that you are releasing control back to the universe, that the universe ultimately has the ultimate power and how the wheel is going to turn. I will say to you that for the month of March, we have the number 1 as our numerology for this month, and we have for tarot, the card for the month is the wheel. So, you know, those energies say release, okay? There are people that, you know, they work on something, whether it be relationships or their life or personal circumstances, whatever it is, but they never acknowledge and release back to the universe. Say, okay, I've done everything I can. Now I put this into the hands of the universe. I trust and believe that the universe has my back and that all things will flow with the wheel. Because that is what the universe is saying with your first card. You do have also the energy of someone who may be an earth sign. That would be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Here's the energy of surrender. It's also the energy of a Pisces. Again, we have the energy of earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is at your center. So this is a difficult energy. This is something that's happening in your life that is, you know, disappointing you, hurting you. You see the crimson ties represent emotional pain and heartache. This could be something that someone around you has caused you, or you have caused someone else. That's the energy at your center. It could be connected with earth or water, or specifically a Virgo. There's also a message about your health here, about taking better care of yourself, following through on things that you need to do to take care of yourself. This is another card that says you're looking down instead of looking up. There's an energy of looking towards the dark instead of the light. Please don't do that. Never relinquish your own power to connect with the light, because the light will always overpower the darkness unless you allow it to not be that way. It's your path, it's your journey, so it's up to you. Then we have the energy of feeling like a victim. I hear someone feels like they may be sort of pulled back in a cocoon, feeling like they're victimized, playing the victim. This could be you or someone that's connected with this circumstance. And your final energy is advice, certainly from the universe, hope and inspiration. You are moving forward. If you know somebody that's connected to this situation, that's on your path, that is an air sign, they are here. And I would say to you that they are showing up in front of you, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Okay? So I want to thank you so much for stopping here, and I hope to see you again. I will be coming on all this week and doing readings for people for free, and also focused readings. Jen, I will do your focus reading after about 2 more or so free readings, and then those of you that want to know what a donation reading looks like can see. There is a lot more detail to those readings. And remember, if you donate to my channel, I have 22 animals in this house that I support myself with the help of this channel. It sometimes pays one shipment from Chewy. I have a lot of bills for animals, and I'm not complaining. All of the bills are blessings because they are connecting me with these great animals, and I am grateful for them. Clear, 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 clear. So I hope to see you again, Ben. I hope that you will connect with this channel, Blue Hill Tarot. I am in the process of setting up a store where I will be offering some Thaban writings, some spells and potions, some sacred salt baths. These are things I've done for people that come to me through the years. It's interesting, I'm in Fort Lauderdale, and I do have a beautiful sacred salt bath that is very popular with people who have been connected with me for years. And I actually, go to the sea and collect the water and go through the entire process of the rituals involved with the sacred salt. So it's a lot of work to set the store up, more than I expected, but I'm going to get it done. My goals are set, so I will do that. I hope that you guys will look for it. I'll put the link to it when I get it going. Hey, All About Maine. Good morning. Listen, All About Maine, we will be doing a members meeting tomorrow, 2 times, early and then after lunch. For members that support the channel, I will do readings for you, but there'll just be 9 cards today, and they'll be in the order of operation, and that's through Claudia. She's keeping track of that. Okay, if you donate, of course, you go to the front of the line. When I feel connected to do your reading, I will. I hope that you understand that's just the way it is with me. Okay, so we have someone named Josie Shristi. Hello? And I will make sure that the members meeting is done so it's private tomorrow. I'll have to use my little tablet, and it'll be a face-to-face meeting, so you won't, I'll have to hold the cards up, but you'll be looking at my big head. Hello there, welcome Josie Shrishti. Boy, that's a tongue twister for me anyway. Okay, 16 February. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Do you have a question? So what, so we have an Aquarius here, that's the 9 of diamonds. So let me say this to you, Shristi. Yours is not the easiest path. The soul's path and journey of the destiny card, the 9 of diamonds. There are times, especially when it comes to business and finance and dealings with money and material things, where you feel like you may have gotten the short end of the stick. And it's quite possible that you did. The energy of the 9 is an energy of the, being in the graduating class. The 9 energy is quite a unique card, a very spiritual card. When I talk about the energy of the 9, we're talking about being, having your entire soul's path and journey is like you're in your senior year of high school or college. The 9 marks endings, personal evaluation. 9s will say goodbye to lots of people and things and ideas, and one of the important things about the 9 is they have to learn a soul's, whether they're a 9 of diamonds, a 9 of hearts, a 9 of clubs, or a 9 of spades. Their soul's path and journey is, learning to distinguish the selfish from the selfless in their actions. Because, the 9s will oftentimes be the ones that wants to fix people. They want to take people in and, they want to mother them, or, when I say mother them, I mean that, the people have things that they need, and you step up and do things to help you go overboard, over and above what you need to do. And you have to learn to distinguish, why am I doing this for this person? Is this really for them? Or is this something also that connects back to something that I really want from them? So that's a part of, the journey for the 9. 9 is such a spiritual energy. So I'm glad I got to meet you. And so do you have a question, Josie? Do you have anything you'd like to ask? When will I get my visa? In March or April? Okay, let's see if we get an answer for that. Okay, so your first energy is the Hermit. That certainly connects with you waiting. There's been some definite delay, and there you are. Something has sort of mucked up the whole thing around your visa. This is things that aren't connecting. Maybe it's taking longer than you'd like it to, or maybe there's something that's happened with the submitting of the, what you're waiting on here. This is the energy of the Chariot, a very positive card, the World. There's you again. If I was going to answer this question for you, my friend, I would say that you will get the visa in March. If I was going to answer the question, I would say that the delays that you have been dealing with are about to finish, and the visa will be reaching you probably before the end of March. Okay? Okay, Claudia. Please don't ask questions until somebody calls you. We have a list. If you do, you will go into timeout. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, Josie, Shrishti, I say March. Okay. Now I am going to do the next person that Claudia has on my list, which is Favor. Okay, so before you okay, I see your question, Favor. So could you tell me what is your sun sign and the day you were born? I don't need the year, just the month and the day. And then we will focus in on that question. Okay? July 31st. Hey, baby. Hello. 10 of Hearts. Wow. Okay, so 31st of July. You are a Leo, 10 of Hearts. So the Leo, 10 of Hearts, nice to meet you. So this question is, will someone unblock you? What are their next actions? What? Not July 31st? What is it then? Oh. So you're January? I'm sorry, I thought I saw July. Oh, sorry, 21st of... Oh. Okay, so you are the Aquarius, 6 of Diamonds. Boy, I'm glad I didn't start to connect with that. Thank you, Claudia. So you are the 6 of Diamonds. I'm glad I didn't start to talk to you about being the 10 of Hearts, because that is completely different. Nice to meet you, 6 of Hearts, Aquarius, Favor. So what do I want to say to you? You are the 6 of Diamonds. All sixes have certainly got many things in common. The law of karma, the law of cause and effect. For every 6, whether you're the 6 of Hearts, Diamonds, Clubs, or Spades, you will always deal with the law of cause and effect. You should be aware of that. Most 6s know, okay, if I do this, this is going to happen. You know, you have an intuitive energy that tells you, you know, if I do this, I know there's going to be something. And you guys will have something that happens pretty quick. You guys aren't the kind of people who can do something and then nothing happens. You just get away with it. No, it turns around immediately. There's really, you know, two types of 6s. There's the 6 that is very irresponsible and just sort of floats along. And then there's the 6 that, you know, pays their bills early or on time. They're always on top of everything. Those two personality traits are where the sixes can be one or the other. But the energy of the six in general is someone who likes things going along smoothly. The six doesn't like peaks and valleys, and the six will ultimately keep their mouth shut about things that are bothering them, and just so that they don't have to deal with a peak or a valley. They'll just be quiet. But eventually they will explode and blow up. So you definitely, I think my message for you as the six is to remember that karma and the law of cause and effect is always sitting on your shoulder. So if you do something and you already know, well, this isn't the best thing I can do, you can expect something to happen. You're not going to be able to get away with it. All right, so this is about some person that's blocked you. What are their next actions, okay? The world is here. So you're moving into a new phase. That's also a Scorpio. Take better care of your health. The energy of the moon, Pisces, Cancer. This is also the energy of things right below the surface. The Tower is here. The Tower speaks to some circumstance around your foundation in position 4, something that's drastically changed. It could be around a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be around a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is also wanting a fair and balanced outcome. This is a Libra also. If you are waiting for some change, you just want something to be fair in a relationship or some decision that someone is making, this is a beautiful energy of how much you care about this person that you're asking me about. These are people that care about you, and your final energy is water. So what I would say to you, if you are an Aquarius energy who's waiting to reconnect with a water sign, I say to you that that will happen. If you are an air sign waiting to reconnect with a fire sign, I say to you that that may happen. If you don't have, if the person you're asking me about is not water or fire, then they're not here at all, and I don't see them connecting with you again. Okay? Do you understand? Okay, so the fire sign is at the center. So I would say to you, there will be an opportunity to reconnect with this person, okay? Something is going to change, and it will give you an opportunity. What you need to do is to move into the new phase. Don't obsess. Be yourself. Be present. And when that happens, handle it, with the care that it deserves, okay? All right, I'm glad I got to meet you. I hope you'll subscribe and hit the notification bell so the next time I'm on, you can stop by as a subscriber and ask for another free reading. Clear, 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 clear. I think I'll do all of the donation readings in the end. I've only been on for less than an hour. So now we are going to do belly. Belly, belly, belly. Sorry for what? Oh, Kanchan. Kanchan. Okay, Kanchan is the Jack of Clubs, Libra energy. Clear, 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 clear. Kanchan, are you here? Hey. Do you have a question? I wrote these down. So remember, when I talk about the energy of the Jacks, okay, the Jacks are the youngest member of the royal family, okay? They're very creative. very charming. They want to have fun. You know, they sit with the royal court, but they don't have any of the responsibilities of the royal court, okay? They can be the master of deception. You know, they really, any jack has the ability to connect with the energy of dishonesty, sneaky. They can tell a lie better than anybody in the universe. They can create scenarios that, you know, they could sell to the Pope. I mean, they really are adept at creating realities, you know, if they choose to. Never go too deeply in that would be my advice to you, Kan-Chan. You know, looking within is a big life lesson for anyone that is born a jack. Doesn't matter what suit you are, looking within is important, listening within. So do you have a question? No? Okay. Clear, 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 clear. The Six of Wands, okay, so I see a trend here already. Okay, so what I see here is, you know, the metamorphosis that you are waiting on, wanting to happen, the changes around your life and your career and the things that you want to accomplish. You have all these goals and aspirations and things that you want. And when you look at them, you have this feeling, I should be down here. I should have this already. This should already be done. And it's disappointing to you. That's the energy that I see right here in these first three cards. But you know, when I see this card, it's such a beautiful energy that is from the universe directly to the querent, whoever is receiving it, and that's you, Kan-Chan. And the message from the divine is, you know, you are where you are because that's where you are. That's where you're meant to be. So don't pine or worry about getting down there where you want what you don't. Remember, you will get there. You are in the process of making things happen, being the butterfly. Give yourself a chance. Don't be too disappointed around where you are. There is the energy of the judgment. This is this phoenix rising. Here's the Magician. This is another message that says you have all the tools that you need. Now there is another person showing up that's a fire sign. I don't know who that is. That is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's an energy of you feeling like you're just sort of, you know, you've got 10 swords in you. You just feel like you've been picked clean around trying to get things done that you are trying to accomplish. You feel kind of left out in the cold around your money, your finances, your personal circumstances. And the message moving forward is just relax. You need to take care of yourself, your personal physical self, and trust and believe the universe has a plan. Evie, do not chase that bird. Okay. All right. All right, so that's the reading for Kan-Chan. Okay, someone named Belly Up is up. Belly, belly up. Belly is up. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, I would like to, what does that say? What? December 30th. You are the Ace of Hearts, okay? So you're asking about love. And the person you're asking about is a water energy. What are the intentions of this water energy for the Ace of Hearts? Let's see. Clarity, clarity, clarity. So when we talk about the energy of the aces, you know, all aces are a creative force, and that certainly applies to you, but your soul's path and journey is around love, and you will, you love and relationships will be a big part, a major, if not the major lessons around your soul's path and journey. The aces are constantly receiving input, downloads from the universe, whether they realize it or not. All aces have a somewhat masculine energy about them. Whether they're male or female, they have a strength about them. Aces generally have a lot of people around them also. Clear, clear, clear. All right, let's ask about this connection around this Ace of Hearts with the water sign. What is going on there? Seeking knowledge, information, withdrawing. Okay, so I have to tell you, so this is what I see for you, my friend. This is what I see for you. I don't see this relationship. I don't see the Cancer energy here. I see something happening. I don't know whether you are trying to figure out what is going on, what is the Cancer doing. But there's definitely something that's happening that you have been keeping your eye on, trying to figure out, seeking knowledge about, trying to figure out what's the best choice. But I see the energy of the Death card in position 8. And I see the energy of the Empress, which is fertility. It's also a Libra. I do see somehow whether you have or the other person you're asking me about has someone connected in their life that's a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Whether you have family members or friends or somebody connected with this Seven of Swords, but I feel like there's some issues in this relationship, this connection, and the guidance from my guides is saying that whatever is happening between you and this Cancer, you both contributed to it. It's not from one side only, whether you want to acknowledge that or not. And I don't feel like this relationship is going to be moving in the direction that you would like it to right now. I don't see this relationship going in any direction right now. In fact, I see it as sort of on, a backstop. Yeah, I know, Jim, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. I can see that there's an energy here of something between these two people. That is, and I don't know if if you guys have anything in common, if you have a relationship that has been consummated in a physical way. I don't know if you have any type of commitment, but I do see the energy of, wishing and hoping and trying to find balance and fertility around this relationship. You're welcome, Kan Chan. I don't see this relationship moving forward at this time. There's something that's going on that has some consequences that need to be dealt with before anything can connect this relationship again, if that happens. That's what I see. Clear, clear, clear. Now that's just energy for right now. I mean, it could change. I don't know. Okay, so now it is Kimon. After Kimon, I'm going to go ahead and do Jin Jin. And then we will do some more free readings. I will be on for about an hour and a half, and then I'm going to come back on at about 1. Okay? So if you're around and I don't get to you today, this session, I will be back. Mark has to go to work today. He's still hasn't gotten his retirement completed. I don't know why, but he hasn't. So he's going to work for the night shift. Clear, 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 clear. So we're asking for the 2 of clubs. The 2 of clubs. So what do I want to say about the 2s? The 2s, the 2s. The 2s. Well, let's see. What do we want to say to our friend Kimon? Other than the fact that he, she, whoever they are, they know that they're brilliant. They know how they will fight to the death for what they believe in. They stand their ground very well. The 2s also have a natural understanding of the laws of balance and harmony. They seek balance. They have a hard time separating themselves from relationships. So, in other words, many people who are the 2 will stay in a bad relationship because it's just too much trouble to end it. And then they'll go for long periods of time where they're just sort of out in the desert and they're not connecting with anyone. The 2 will always, have this air of aloof, not caring about having a relationship if they're not in one. But they really, 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 their soul's path and journey is about connecting and that balance of the 2, the number 2. When you have a discussion with someone that's a 2, especially the 2 of clubs, they will always have an elaborate intellectual defense. In other words, if you're having a debate with a 2 of clubs, forget about it. Don't think you're going to change what they think, because that's not happening. They are prepared. What new things coming soon? What new things coming soon for Kimon, my friend? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, and knowledge. Wow, you're almost there. There's an energy of keep going. Your first energy is keep going. You're almost to the top of that staircase. That's the 9. You only have to get to the 10 and you're there. Now, of course, this is divine timing, but that's definitely a good omen. This is the Hermit. If you have pulled back, retreated, taken the time to pull back from something, someone, that energy is showing up. It's also a Virgo. There could be a Virgo in your life, a family member, a roommate, a relationship. This is the energy around your job. It really hasn't been easy. This is, you see these mountains, but you see also the pentacles are connecting. You are overcoming. These 2 cards connect. This is the Hanged Man. It can be a Pisces, but it's also the energy of you surrendering, learning, changing your perspective, looking at things from different angles, especially around things you're trying to accomplish. This is the energy of the rat at your center. What does this mean? It means that you have to speak your truth about something, or someone around you wants to speak their truth. They may have something they'd like to say to you, and even if you don't want to hear it, I suggest that you encourage them to say it so that the energy clears and gets behind you. If it's you, then I suggest you find the best tactful way to communicate what it is that you need to speak your truth about. This is the energy of bigger companies, institutions seeking the key, trying to make things grow. These position 1 and position 6 for me connect a lot deeply, and you are looking to expand, grow around your professional life. You're looking for the key. The energies that are around you that could be friends, family, involved with your work are Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, Aries. Here's the energy of air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. That's you. You are taking you have the Excalibur here with you, the sword. You have a clear vision. You are the owl. You are seeing things for what they are. You are showing up as the Father of Swords. Very positive. And there is good energy around your professional life and things that are within your grasp. Just like this card, the 9 of Wands, this is the Ace of Wands. This is about gifts offered, opportunities created, success. And your final card is the energy of a younger earth sign. If you have someone in your family or a friend or someone in your life that's a younger earth sign, they are here. Okay? That's what I see. It looks good to me. It looks like it's been a toil, and it's, that's just the way life is. Believe me. We all know that. 6, 7, 8. All right, so now we're going to do Jen Jen. Jen Love, I'm glad to see you. Come on. All right, let's see what's going on here. I did tell you on your birthday that this is a transitional year for you. For many of us, it's not the easiest time. And this will be your first Saturn return for sure. Let's see. So I will say that the Leo is moved into Saturn, and this will be their. Let's see, they're 29 now, right? The Leo is or 30. 29 or 30. I'm going by memory. Jen is also. Jen is in Jupiter. Okay, so I can see where you have the Seven of Hearts and the Jack of Spades in Jupiter. So the Seven of Hearts is a very emotional energy. The Seven of Hearts is the kind of energy where you do tend to feel your emotions more, holding on to this relationship, holding on to, the circumstances that you have no control over. Seven is a very difficult energy to deal with in general. You have to really do a lot of meditating around trusting and believing that the universe has your back, because if you don't, you will just find yourself in these emotional states. I say to you, I'm sure I told you before, Jen, this is a very transient, changing year for you in this time. But you're going to be just fine, and ultimately things will work out the way the universe wants them to, and I trust and believe that at some point you'll get a lot more clarity around the energy of this Leo. So the energy of the Five of Diamonds right now is has the energy of the Seven also. I do, there's definitely going to be, I will tell you, I can see it in the destiny energy that there will be absolutely relationships that are ended around the Five of Diamonds by April 26th, moving forward to June 17th. I definitely see changes around them in regards to the relationship. The other thing is that if you look at the Leo, their Pluto cards for this year at the age of 29 are Seven of Hearts, that's connected to you, and the Three of Hearts is a very, this is not the easiest year by any stretch of the imagination for the Leo. They are definitely flip-flopping, dealing with issues around their emotional connections and relationships. Definitely, that includes you, whether you know it or not. You have, in your Pluto, the Ace of Clubs and the Six of Hearts. You want to find balance, but your environment for this year, Jen, is the Three of Hearts also. So you guys, your paths are connected, but you're separate. I mean, you're dealing with the same kind of, trying to figure out your direction. You're trying to figure out how this is going to veer back and when. And this other person is not at that place. They're just flailing in general. I don't see anything happening around this relationship in regards to destiny that's going to make you feel content right now. Messages. But I definitely see what's happening with all of this heart energy in the threes and fives and sevens. Challenging energy. I've already told you, Jen, that you guys, your path will intersect it again. And I don't remember when I told you, but I wanted to say right now it's the number 2, something with the 2. 2 years is a possibility. So you and this Leo has a long way to go. And you guys, are both dealing with different but similar emotional connections and energy. Clear, 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 clear. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Virgo, 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 Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Your dad's always around, seeking information. The Lovers. There's the Leo at the center. This is reminiscing about the Leo. You want to change. I see this card as the Lovers. Really, I feel like you and the Leo are this, mated pair. But you're not really the mated pair, but cosmically you are. This is the energy of fertility, the ending of that relationship, and the support you have from your family and friends. So as it stands right now, what I see is this relationship is still in the same spot that it has been. Absolutely. Clear, clear. What are we going to do here with this deck? Let's see if we get any clarity. This is the Father of Wands. This represents the Leo. This is really your foundational energy. You would like that lightning bolt strike. This could be a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. It speaks more to me around the position 7, the fertility. I really feel like, you have such a deep connection with this person. But the fertility and the tree growing is looking right at the Death card. The energy is, it's like stuck. It's still there. Clear, 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 clear. But, the main thing that you have to make your own mind up. Boy, your father's showing up stressed out. Is that you're going to, beautiful energy. So you have some friends that are air energy that are there. This is a message from the universe to you. These 2 cards say, Jen Love wants some type of a lightning bolt, but the universe says, Jen, don't forget what you have now. Okay, please. Look at the energy with the Leo, the Death card. So the Death card is telling you in no uncertain terms, right now this relationship with the Leo is going absolutely nowhere. And look at this, you're reminiscing, and I see why you're upset. Because you're reminiscing, but you can't reminisce without remembering the consequences. And that is the energy that is covering you up right now. Dealing with what it is that you went through around your care and commitment to this Leo, the sacrifices and great things that you did with them. Yeah, this is definitely a message from the divine saying that, if you have any friends that are air signs, those are great resources for you right now if you choose. This is the energy of the ending around the relationship with the fire sign and you seeking information, trying to find some positive. And then the Tower is your final card moving forward. Now the Tower for you in these circumstances could be 2 years down the road. You're waiting for the change, the Tower. You're waiting for things to drastically change, and they will. But it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen in your, in the expedited fashion that we as humans would like things to happen. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. This is all on the divine timing, and it's certainly depending on free will and the choices that this Leo is making on their path right now as we go, because the more bad choices this person makes, sevens everywhere, the more delay we're going to have. Mental, you have a lot of mental energy, a lot of insomnia, vivid dreaming. This is not really that great. See, this is your sacrifice in this relationship. There you are. Okay, and that's in position 7. That's the energy that I feel is covering you up right now. Where are you? Yeah, see, this is how you feel about, this is the fated relationship with this person. And this person is not worth the effort right now, I can tell you. And there you are, dealing with this. I knew you were going to show up there, but blank. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what do I have to say, Jin Jin, is that you've done everything you can. You've made so many, this is the Christ card. You've made so much sacrifice, not only emotionally, but financially. You've given this person apparently gifts and care and whatever it is that you've done for them. And you're reminiscing and kind of feeling like a dummy about this, the consequences of that. Don't let those roots do that to you, because ultimately what you did out of care and love and feelings, and as long as you did those things for the right reason, and I truly believe and affirm that you did, then I feel like those energies are going to be for the positive for you. Where is this guy? You got a great, and there's the 5 of diamonds. He's in front of you. You guys will ultimately reconnect at some point. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that you guys will, but you cannot live thinking about that right now. Look at the success. You can focus in on your work right now in this time, and not let indecision and worry about this person change your choices and your free will, delay your own success, because there are opportunities for you to grow financially, and if you're emotionally out of balance, those things are not going to happen. So I encourage you to take some time. I'm going to be coming up with some things that I think will be useful to you in the future, and we'll talk more about them later. But as for now, by tomorrow I'll try to come up with some affirmations, some simple things, but there are some other things that we can start to implement. But I do have to say, this person is in front of you. They're not behind you, but they are definitely a thorn in your psyche right now. And your effort to deter them from changing your free will and your path is imperative. Imperative. All right. Well, you need to do something yes, I agree. Anything that is positive for Jen that takes her away from that, because you are the energy of the club. Your energy is trying to figure out. It's always going to be that. You are always going to be that way around anything, around anyone. Even if you come across someone and you fall head over heels, with them, you're going to be this kind of an energy where you want to figure out, words matter, details matter. All of this is a part of who you are and your soul's path and journey. So revel in the power of that. It's not negative, it's good. Clear, clear, clear. All right, let me get these decks in order. So I'll talk to everybody in the members meeting tomorrow about my travel and what, you know, my experiences were and all that tomorrow in the members meeting. So we'll talk about that tomorrow, Jen, okay? Clear, 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 clear. All right, let me get these decks in order. Clear. Yeah, well, just take your time, Jen. You know, that happens to all of us. You know, we all, you know, lose our passion for something. We don't really lose it, we just set it aside and it comes back. You know, there are times when, you know, I'm the same way. I have been talking about doing these things that I've been doing for people in person for years on the channel, making a store, and I just, you know, haven't had, you could call it passion. You could also, for me, you could just say I haven't managed my time well enough to where I could get organized to do that. I've just let other things, you know, take longer than they need to, and so on and so forth. So yes, it's happens to all of us. Instagram. I think I have an Instagram. All right. So no one is there anyone here that I haven't done a reading for? Let me do a reading for Claudia. Claudia. What's the energy around Claudia? Pisces. 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 No, I will never stop calling you Claudia. That's who you are, Claudia. I think we should, you know, have names and names that we, you know, that resonate to us. You know, I have two main names, Deborah, which I don't resonate with from the Bible. I resonate with the Bible, but I have also Lanier. And Lanier, I gave Lanier, my daughter, Lanier, and it's a name that resonates with me. So even if it wasn't on my birth certificate, I would use the name that resonates with me. And I encourage everybody to do that. You don't have to legally change your name or anything, but I think, you know, how we feel about who we speak, I think that means a lot. It connects very deeply. So yes, Claudia is Claudia. Pisces. So now let me talk about the The energy of the Queen, okay? The Claudia. Right now we're talking about the Queen of Diamonds, okay? So when we look at the energy of the Queens, okay, let me just say this from the get-go, and I know I've told Claudia this before. All Queens have wisdom. There are always some areas in their life that they will master. Always there's an area in their life for any queen, whether it's the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Clubs, Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Spades, that they will master. But 99.9% of those queens areas that they will master will not be in personal relationships and marriage. Queens have a difficult time in relationships, okay? That's it, period. That's it. That's the reality of your soul's path and journey, okay? Queens are motherly by nature. They have a natural desire to reach out. They take pleasure in knowing that they contributed. They get along with kids even if they don't have any. They can attract relationships. Really, they can attract relationships. They can attract mates who take advantage of their need to be needed. They have uncertainty about where their true happiness lies. Now, that's a big one. I hope that Claudia listens to those words, okay? That's something I would say meditate about. Meditate about. Center yourself around. You know, they have an uncertainty about where their true happiness lies. Okay? The queens are very intuitive and very quick-tempered. Those are generalities, but I can tell you that for every queen, there is a challenging path around relationships. For Claudia, I've already gone over with her some of the reasons why. If you look at the energy of the queen translates into the number 3, the 12, the 1 and the 2, the 3, and that is a problem solver, very creative on the high side, but also can be very, have a lot of indecision about relationships. So I will tell you that when Carl shows up, it's going to be, let's see what the meat and potatoes are around this thing. But I don't ever say to Claudia that I think, she should always leave her eggs all in one basket when it comes to her relationship and her thesis of her relationship to be with Carl. Because I can say that queens are a hard energy to please. So if this person shows up and has, 3 quirks, it might be fine. But if they have 7, it may be, hey, you're out, La 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 la. She's plugging her ears. Go right ahead. You plug your ears. Here we go. Messages for Claudia. Claudia, Pisces, 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 Pisces. Messages for Claudia, please. And don't forget, Claudia likes the oracle. Messages for Claudia, please. The energy of hope and inspiration. Clarity, the Excalibur, the energy of you. Love is strong. The energy of Cancer, Virgo. The energy of Earth, that's your Carl. The Pisces is you. In position 7, you're showing up. Material wealth and feeling like you're doing your best but sort of standing on your own. Which one do you want me to use, Claudia? The one with the tiger's eye or the one with the crystal? I'm going to go ahead and put some tea leaves down before I throw the next layer, otherwise I'll forget. Messages for Claudia, please. Let me just shuffle this. Messages for Claudia, please. Claudia, Claudia, Claudia. Messages for Claudia, please. Anything for Claudia? Whoa. All right, we'll give one more shuffle. Claudia, Claudia, Claudia. Messages for Claudia, please. All right, let's see what we have. Okay. We have beware of self-delusion. We have stepping into a new experience. Excitement. Good fortune. Woohoo! I like that with excitement. Good fortune and excitement. I love that. Let's see what the boot has to say. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. You notice how we have a boot and a leg. Stepping into a new experience you will after you increase your efforts. And the final energy you received is the key. And the key says successful outcome to your problems. Woohoo! All right, let's throw the next layer of tarot and we'll be done with this. What else can you tell us about these energies? So we have the energy of, your Libra. Disturbance sometimes, but the Libra energy around you and is showing up with hope and inspiration. We have a clear understanding between you two, between you and the Libra. You both have a clear understanding of each other, and maybe it's up and down how you feel or like each other reciprocally. But you definitely have a clear understanding. And this energy of this Libra looks toward you and your energy as young and smart and brilliant as the little duckling, has things to offer you. I really feel that this Libra has the, good feelings around you. At the center, we have someone that is very wise and still, and that's the Virgo and the Cancer energy. Somebody, it could be your friend Owen, it could be the Joker. And then sitting next to them, we have the energy of Carl. And Carl is just showing up as fate, karma and fate, the buck. There he is. And then we have you sitting right next to them. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a good omen about this being within your grasp. But this is the situation as it is now. Moving forward, standing alone, doing your personal best. The fire is still burning. That's the Virgo. That's the energy of a Scorpio. That's the energy of you sitting with the Earth sign. This person must be older than you. This Carl, an offer. So it looks like the tower around the Carl. Something's changing for him right now. Temperance for your advice. The energy of the Libra and the Hierophant. Okay, so what I want to say to you is that Carl could be a Taurus also in this reading. I definitely have the energy of something happening around this person right now that could affect you. This is the Tower, and I clearly heard this person's name, Carl, when I pulled this card, so that's why I say that. And then this is the energy of you with the energy of that earth sign. But I'm adding for this reading the energy of the Taurus, because this energy is temperance. This is definitely, could be just Archangel Michael, energy guidance about being more balanced around this situation. But look at this. At the center, we have the energy of the fish in the cup. So it seems like there's someone around you in this reading, whether it be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Virgo, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries that has something to offer you on a personal level. Okay? So I would say within the next week or so, somebody's going to step up around some of the energies that I just mentioned and maybe say, hey, you want to go have coffee? Want to have dinner? You want to do some brainstorming? Hey, Anna. Nice to see you. I'm going to be back on at 1 o'clock today. I will do Anna's yes or no question, but I do want to say that if I don't get to you and you come into the room, I will be coming back on at 1. Mark is going to work. I have to stop here in a little bit and make his lunch. And then I'm going to come back on, clear, and do some more free readings, connect with people. Yeah, today we will be doing a 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time session. Between 1 and 2, I'll log back on. Clear. Anna, what is your yes or no question, my dear? Lanier, you said to ask again about commitment regarding my Scorpio mid-March. Well, here I am. All right, let's see. This is a yes or no question for Anna, the Libra, 10 of Hearts, asking about the Scorpio, 9 of Clubs. Is it time for their relationship to involve the word commitment? Messages for Anna. Messages for Anna. Messages for Anna. Somebody gossiping around you. Clear. Anna. Anna's asking about a commitment with Scorpio, 9 of Clubs. Chrissy. Relationship commitment is the word that Anna is using consistently. Is it time? Yes or no? The Scorpio is at the center. Looks like this Scorpio has, hard work and money on their mind. There could be somebody in the Scorpio's life, family life. Okay, so I'm going to do yes or no. Sorry. Clarity. Something's happening. There you are. You showed up in position 6 and in position 7. So the Scorpio that's going to make them sad, or is making them sad, or has made them sad, around somebody that's in their family or water sign, someone they feel like they're tied to, trying to find balance. There's the energy of a Leo that's possible, the energy of an earth sign, that would be a work energy here, not a relationship. This is not the old relationship. I want to say that the energy of the Scorpio today is showing up emotionally, feeling like they're unhappy about something. I don't know what is going on between you two, but I feel a strong connection to this card and the Scorpio, and you are showing up your smart, determined self sitting right next to them, but you're sort of doing your best, but you're sort of I don't think so. I don't know what's happening, but it's a separate circumstance, and I would have to say today my answer to you is no, it's not time. Maybe you should reach out if you are talking to this Scorpio on a regular basis and just ask them, how's things going? Are there some decisions that need to be made around somebody that you are giving money? No, it's not her ex. Something else. It's around work and things that are going on. What does that say? She said she's stressed about work. She's not happy. Something is wrong right now, okay? There are things and decisions and choices, and it's weighing on her. I just say to you, no. Just don't pile on, Anna. Please, be supportive. There could be somebody around Chrissy that's not treating her nicely at work. That's going to change. It could be an earth sign or a fire sign. There could be some gossiping going on around her that she's trying to control. It's weighing heavy on her. There could be some choices or decisions around people in her family that are a water sign, an earth sign, or specifically a Leo that needs some choices and decisions around money and support. What I see is that there are some energies around Anna's Chrissy right now that say she's trying to find balance around these things that are happening, and although there are problems that will be solved right now, she's connecting with them in a way that's weighing heavy, looking down. I see her looking down, not looking up. I would say to you, be cheerful, be happy, be supportive. Don't push the envelope around this right now. Okay, well, that's fine. Something is, whatever it is, it feels like it's a big, sometimes when I see this energy, I just see the darkness. But when I see it today with Chrissy, I see this cape as being heavy. Like it's very heavy, weighing, almost pushing her down. So it's like, oh, this is so much. It's heavy on me. So, and you show up, strong as ever. So the good news is you guys have a good connection sitting right next to each other, very important. But I say no, don't pile on right now, Anna. Let's wait a few days and see if this lightens up. And I say to you, be encouraging and encourage Chrissy and say, oh, you got this. Don't let this stuff be too heavy on you. Don't let it be too heavy. You can handle it. Everything is going to be okay. The universe has a plan. You are definitely growing with this job and things will be okay. All right, I am going to log off now. I'll be back between 1 and 2. So I will see you guys then. I hope to see you all, and I hope to meet some new people. And I will see you then. All right, my sweeties, I'll see you then. Gotta go make Mark's lunch.